This is Totally Disgusted with your host, Derek Andre. What's up, everybody, and welcome to Derek Andre TV. I am Derek Andre, and you're watching Totally Disgusted. If this is your first time to my channel, please take a moment, click the subscribe button and the reminder bell, and that way you never have to worry about missing another video. All right, that's how we gonna do this. All right. So Totally Disgusted, man. We talk about all sorts of different things, man. We try to keep it lighthearted for the most part, because there's already enough craziness going on around the world, and we don't necessarily want to be a part of that. All right. So today's topic of discussion is arranged marriages. Now, America does not do arranged marriages. All right. But here are some countries that do. And my argument today is why I think America should do arranged marriages. All right. So here's some countries that do arranged marriages. All right. We got India, Pakistan, Bangladesh, China, Japan, Indonesia, Iran, and Korea. Okay. So those countries do arranged marriages according to Google. All right. I had to pull this up because I wanted to make sure that I have my information relatively correct. All right. So those countries do arranged marriages. Here is why I think, and you can let me know what you think in the comments, but here is why I think America should do arranged marriages. All right. Number one, dating is stressful as hell. Okay? It's just stressful. All right? Trying to pick the proper mate. You go out on these dates, man, and you realize that y'all ain't compatible. You waste a whole lot of money. If you mess around and have sex after the first date, then so that makes it even more confusing. It's very confusing, okay? Dating is also time consuming because you have to really invest in a person before you truly know who you're getting involved with. Okay, I mean that's straight up. You know, you get the occasional couple that might date for a little while and then they get married and they stay married for 40, 50 years. That does happen, but it doesn't happen often. Okay, it just doesn't happen often. All right. Another thing that dating, picking your own mate does, and dating by yourself without the assistance of your parents, you don't know yourself good. You don't know you like that. You think you know you, but you don't really know you like you think you do. And you look at your dating history and you will understand why I say you don't know yourself like you think you do. Think of all the people from your past that you dated that you thought was the one, and they was wrong. I'm talking wrong in all capital letters and like 3 exclamation points wrong. Think about that. So if we did arranged marriages in America, I think those 3 things alone, there's probably some other stuff, but I think those 3 things alone could be remedied. You know, your parents know you, man. If they're good parents, they kind of know you, all right? They kind of know what it is that you need, the kind of person that you are, what kind of floats your boat, you know. They also know what you need to survive, okay? A lot of times, we go into these relationships, we don't know, we go into it for physical and surface stuff. We don't look deep. We don't look deep into these, we don't ask the right questions. Parents know the correct questions to ask, okay? These are the things that I believe makes arranged marriages make sense. Look at the people in the countries that I read off. Let me read them to you again, just in case you was wondering. India, Pakistan, Bangladesh, China, Japan, Indonesia, Iran, and Korea. I wonder what the divorce rates are over there. We get divorced like crazy in America because we don't know what we're doing. That's why we always end up in divorce court. If you look, I live in a very diverse community in Georgia, okay? I live in a very diverse community. And I'm out all the time, and I see families with these different individuals, these different groups, these different countries. I see them in families, as families rather. They are out together. It be generations. It be the husband, the wife, the grandmother, the grandfather. If the great-grand's alive, they're going to be with them. If his kids involved, the kids going to be with them. They are family-oriented. I was talking to one of my passengers one time, because I do ride share from time to time. I was talking to one of my passengers, and they were talking about, I was asking them about the divorce rate and how to, and he said what happens is, and I'm pretty sure it's probably the same in these other countries, he says what happens is before you get a divorce, it happens, but before you get a divorce, there's some channels that y'all gonna go through. You gonna sit down with the families, y'all gonna work it out. Y'all gonna probably sit down individually with each other's family, y'all gonna work it out. They try to do everything they can to keep the children from getting divorced so that the families can stay together, so that they can have grandkids and they can raise them grandkids, and everybody can be one big old happy family. America can learn from that, man. We can learn from that. Think about how many broken families we got. It's more step families in America than you can shake a stick at. That's because we don't put enough emphasis on the things that matter when it comes to marriage, when it comes to picking a mate, when it comes to family. That has gone by the wayside, man. And when you look around in our society, it is very evident that it has fallen by the wayside. If you learn to love people at home, if you learn to love people at home, if you can start your home life with love and affection, and I ain't saying that these arranged marriages are perfect. Let me just clear that up. I'm not saying that they're perfect, okay? Because every relationship has its problems. But if you can start with a solid foundation and you and your family can have a good home life, you can take that same concept out into the world. And then the world, one family at a time, will become a better place. Now tell me that America don't need some of that, y'all. And I'm not trying to beat up on America, but I live in America. And I look around America and I see that there are a lot of broken families in America. There are a lot of bad couples in America, okay? I'm not saying that these arranged marriages don't produce bad couples, but I'm saying that it takes a lot of the edge off of the things that and it also gives you time, when you ain't got to worry about a mate, it gives you time to focus on you. It gives you time to focus on how to get that bag. It gives you time to focus on your education. It gives you time to focus on your hygiene. It gives you time to focus on what makes you you. People lose themselves in these relationships, man. I can speak personally. I have lost a lot of me in relationships, man. I mean a lot of me, because I'm so focused on trying to make sure that the relationship works, making sure that this person is happy, and making sure that this goes smooth. Come on, man. What else could I have been doing in my 20s other than that? So listen, Let me know what you think in the comments, all right? Do you think that America should adopt the concept of arranged marriages? Would it work for you when you were young? If you have children, do you think it'll work for your children? Do you think arranged marriages would work in America? All right? Let me know in the comments, all right? I'm Derek Andre. You're watching Totally Disgusted on Derek Andre TV. Remember, if this is your first time to the channel, please, by all means, subscribe, click the reminder bell, give it a thumbs up if you like the video, and leave a comment. And most importantly, share. Let people know that this video exists and this channel exists, and, you know, it'll do me, it'll be great for the channel. It'll help the channel grow, because I really do want this channel to get bigger and better so that I can put more effort and emphasis into the content that I put out. All right, so it ain't got to just be me talking. I can have some guests and stuff. All right, so thanks for watching. Totally Disgusted. I'm Derek Andre. You have a beautiful, blessed day, and I'll holler at you on the next one. Peace. Thanks for tuning in to Totally Disgusted. Make sure to like, comment, and tell a friend.